Hello, citizens of the internet, and welcome to the Dad's Guide to Minecraft. Let's play. Well, today we are starting back here at the gold farm from last episode, and I'll leave the link in the description below for that so you can see how it was constructed. Because I want to cover some just minor changes I made and some upgrades that I did in between episodes, and yeah, just cover that before we get started on today's episode, which is building a Savannah survival house. We have not built a house yet in this series, and it is episode 9. That is so sad, so sad. Okay, as you can see, this farm has been crazy active. I had to take down some of these walls right here just so I had a clear line of sight over to these guys so they could see me, and this guy could see me occasionally. And I noticed that as I was doing this, I had to walk back and forth just to kind of get them to focus on me a little bit and come over. But that is honestly a small price to pay for getting this much gold. So let's take a look at what we got so far. Yeah, we're getting just tons of drops. This is all from the last episode we had as well. And we're getting enchanted swords as well as regular swords. So what I do is I tend to look at them and just see if there's anything good. And I made a combo sword right here, which is a smite 4, sweeping edge 3, knockback 2, and unbreaking 3. I'm kind of hoping for mending, because if I get a mending, this is going to be my take care of the piglin sword, and I'll just keep here. I also am throwing in all of my regular gold swords into this large chest up here that goes into this hopper, into this furnace, and converting them to gold nuggets. So we get a constant stream of gold nuggets out of here. And the swords that I don't want to use, like these are okay, but like I said, I'm waiting for that great mending sword. I'm just going to disenchant them like this one at a time, and from there come over here and get the XP that gets, and then I throw the rest back in here to turn them into nuggets, and I just need to add a couple more coal to the furnace like that. But yeah, this is my little setup, and with the anvil and this little furnace setup for the swords, I am keeping this farm hopping quite well. Another addition I did is I put a little block over top of their head. One, I didn't want spawns other than the piglins, obviously, to spawn on top of the magma cubes. So having that slab will help that. Also, I was hitting them with eggs, and it was knocking them back almost on top of the walls. So I had to go out and push them back, and then put that on top. And I did that over here as well, just so we wouldn't have any issues with that in the future. Let me run up here and get some XP. And see, just standing here, it just flows right in, which is fantastic. And then I've got my sword, so I can just like hit these guys in 2 shots and kill all of them. Watch this. I mean, that's the power of smite, am I right? But we are going to leave our little farm behind, and we are going to work out in the light of day in the overworld, because I want to make that survival Savannah house. And that'll be our house, I think, for this, at least this first part of season 2. We'll kind of stick around this area, I think, because since we set up these really nice farms over here. If we find another area that we like later on, we can obviously expand into other areas. It's not a problem at all. But for right now, just having a nice Savannah house that we can hang out and expand, and maybe, you know, we haven't done that yet. We haven't really touched on Savannahs in this series, either season 1 or season 2 so far. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with some of the building styles. So we are getting quite a collection of zombified piglins out here in our world, and as you can see, some of them have crossbows. And I mentioned in the last episode that there are no ranged weapons with zombified piglins, and that is because these guys were piglins that came through this portal and became zombified piglins when they came into the overworld. Now, how this is happening, I'm not 100% sure, because there's no place for them to spawn in here unless they are spawning on the obsidian right here in the Nether, and it's instantly teleporting them over here and they're converting. But that is the only thing I can think of why we're getting these guys in here like this. It's very, very strange. But yeah, we're gonna have to take care of these guys at some point. We'll get rid of them because there's just too many of them. I don't like having these guys around in the overworld. But we're gonna have to find a nice spot to build our house. We might want to look around a little bit. I don't like building them too close to the portal just because of the noise. And this will be kind of our area. This may be a little cool valley for us to terraform and build up right here. But we'll take a look around after I get some rest because the night is falling. And I think I've actually been awake for quite a few days now since there is no time passage that you're aware of in the Nether. And there's probably phantoms if I don't go to sleep here. So I want to go to sleep, and tomorrow we'll take a look around. Okay, start of a new day here in the Minecraft survival world, and let's go ahead and take a look around our kingdom that we have so far. As you can see, I've done some grass mowing here to get seeds to breed these guys up, to get our eggs started for our little egg producing empire up in top of the Nether roof. And I think we're just going to kind of walk around and see what we have. We may have a village somewhere close by, which we should take advantage of if there is one. We could always move those guys around to here. We have a nice river. Looks like we have some mountain biomes over there. So we have a river that cuts through here. We could do some cool things, maybe even off of this peninsula right here. And then have a bridge that comes over to this area and expand maybe a village right here. And then another portal over that way. That might be kind of cool. Oh, hello there. You're on my land. I just want you to know that you're on my land right now. And I want you to leave. Go away. Let's see. What am I dealing with here? Oh, hello. Just two of you? I can manage two. Okay. Oh, 3? 4? Shoot you. Oh, there's my shield. Let's go ahead and eat real quick here. Oh. There we go. Okay. Oh, did he fall to his death? Yay, okay. Got rid of him. All right, back to work. It's important that if you get a raid and you kill the raid boss and you get the bad omen effect and you're not ready to face that raid yet, to get a bucket of milk and drink that up. Bad omen gone. Mission accomplished. Okay, so I've been doing some work and I think I'm ready to start building the house now. Basically, I needed materials, so I ended up planting a bunch of these trees here, the giant taiga trees, and I really like how the podzol looks with the Savannah underneath it, and I may grow some giant spruce trees over here and get some of that podzol to spread in these areas so we can have a kind of a cool look to where the village is going to be, and I'll show you real quick what I was thinking. So it'd be in this flat area right here. I basically been flattening this whole area out while these have been growing, and I've been cutting them down, growing crops for different professions, so we can get a farmer in here and a butcher and a shepherd and get some cool villagers going. But I also have been smelting some material for us too. I wanted some smooth stone, so we have that, and spades, because we're going to use those for stairs mainly. I like the way that it looks with the acacia tree logs. And I needed some glass for glass panes. And we are going to go ahead and start building this house over here. And this will be a villager house eventually, but we'll use it as our survival house for right now. So what we're going to need, let's go ahead and convert some of these. We're going to need a bunch of glass panes. 32 should be plenty. And we're also going to need a bunch of upside down stairs for the bottom part. I think I'm going to need more than that. So let's go ahead and convert this upside down stairs as well, or stairs that we can use upside down stairs. And let's see what we have in terms of supplies. I will need acacia fences. We'll need more of those. We will need a total of 48 logs in log form. So I think I'll convert these and take these two. We're going to use acacia leaves for the base, and I'll show you how we're going to do that. It actually looks pretty cool, I think. And we're going to need flooring, which is the spruce planks, and also we'll use spruce slabs for the roof, because I think that darker wood looks better as a roof. We don't want it to be too red, and we'll also need some acacia for the walls. So let's see. Hopefully this will be enough acacia for us. Like I said, we just need 48 blocks total for the logs for the structure. So we'll do that. Convert the rest of those, and let's go ahead and make a couple more fences here. That way we have enough to kind of do the bottom. And let's do, that should be plenty. And we're also going to need some stairs, because we'll use that for where the window frames are, to give it a little bit of depth. I like doing that. I think that should be enough right there. Yeah, okay. All right, so let's get our supplies together. We'll start with the kind of look of the outside of the structure first. That way we can see like kind of like the footprint. And my goal was to have a really cool bridge coming over right here. So this will be the main pathway right here. So we can put the house, let's put it back about right here. Yeah, right here is good. So put one corner here, and we're going to skip 4 over this direction. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we'll put one like that. And so we're just going to go around and skip 4, where we have like 4 right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, one right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, one right there. And then this back side, 1, 2, 3, 4, one right here. And that should line up with that one, correct? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nope. I forgot to skip one. Do it like right there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one right here, like that. And then the final one we'll do is right here in between these. So that is what the structure looks like now. Basically, they're put every 4 apart from each other. And did I miscount these? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, no, cool. 8, and these are going to be 6 high. So 8 times 6 is the 48. But we'll raise these up in a second. The next thing we're going to do is put what is going to be on the inside here, which are the acacia leaves. And you get these by just using shears on the acacia trees, or by, if you have silk touch, if you're further in the game. And we're just going to continue these around to almost all the sides. We're not going to do right here. I think, well, no, let's go ahead. Let's make it so it's clear to follow. We'll do all the way around there, even though we might cover those up with where the stairs for this house are going to go. So it should look like this right now. We have this nice shape, L shape, and this is going to be the house. This is going to be the entrance right here, and then this will be the shape of the house. Then on top of these leaves, we're going to go ahead and put our fences down. So let's switch to the acacia fences, and we are just going to go around the inside like this. And this is going to give a little bit of interest and height to the build. Not there. I need my axe out here so we can go faster with the wood. But I'll grab that in a second. All right. Let's come around this way. And we can skip this front part here. This is where the stairs are going to go. So let's come around like that. There we are. Cool. And then on the inside here, we're going to drop some torches down just so we don't get spawns underneath the house. All right, now we can go ahead and do the logs all the way up here if we want to. So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 6 total. And I'm just going to go around really quick and make all of these 6 high. Okay, now that we have all of the acacia logs going up like that, we're going to take our smooth stone stairs and do upside down stairs right here on the 3rd one up. So we'll do that all the way around the base. Not like that. If you've watched my channel for a while, you know I have a love-hate relationship with stairs. I use them a lot in builds because I think they do a really good job of rounding things off, but I often do place them incorrectly because they are fickle sometimes. But yeah, so I'm going to go around the whole way and finish this off here. And then right here at the L area, we are going to have stone come off. So we'll leave this one upside down. So let's go ahead and switch to that real quick here. So we'll do upside down like this, and we'll do upside down like this here. And then right in the middle, we are going to put regular stone, and then we'll do stairs coming down. So we have a nice approach, and we can go underneath like that, and right here, and then just go ahead and fill in the rest of this. Remember I was saying this, we cover this up a little bit, but it's okay if you're low on materials, you don't have to put stuff back here. But I do think it looks nice to have a little bit of the structure behind it, so it looks like you are you did the work. But yeah, that's the stairs going up, and this brings us to our flooring here. Let's go ahead and switch over to the spruce planks, and we're going to put spruce down like this. There we go. And I'm always amazed at how much you end up using for flooring. It's always more than I think it is, and we'll probably use more acacia than I anticipated as well. But hopefully we'll have enough here. And I did not put that into the hotbar, so let's move this down like that. We won't need those anymore. So on each side where we have the acacia coming up, we're going to put the acacia planks on either side like this, and we'll do this all the way around because each one of these will have windows in them. Do here too. I like having a house that has lots of windows right here as well. And then this is where the door's going to be, so we'll come up here like that. Now we have our stairs, and we'll probably need more stairs than this actually. I kind of shortchanged us, I think, on the stairs. So let's come up here. Oop. There. Get that one. But that's all right. We'll go ahead and make them in a second. See, look at that. Stairs. Love them, hate them. All right. Yeah, and I am going to need more stairs, so I will go make some really quick as well. But that's the look we're going for. We want to have a nice kind of sunken in look to the build. And can I reach that? No, I can't. So I can jump and hit it, maybe. There we go. Okay. There. Okay. I'm going to go grab more stairs and finish off that top part. Okay, now that we have our windows all finished, let's go ahead and actually drop in the glass panes and finish the windows themselves. So let's go ahead and switch over to this real quick here. And we're just going to put in a glass pane into each one of these openings like that. So 2 each. There we go. And this gives us a clear view all the way around our house. See what's going on. All right, it's plenty big for us. All righty. Now let's go ahead and put the roof on, and for that we're going to use our slabs. So our spruce slabs that we have, we go in here into the corner, and we can just let's use just any of the blocks. We can use the acacia wood right here. We'll use that to pillar up temporarily, like so. And then the slabs are going to go around the outside at the bottom slab layer initially. So we can come up here and just come off and use our crouch and just build all the way around until we have a nice structure coming off like that. I want this all the way around. Okay, so now that we have that first rim of the slabs around, we want to make sure that this roof continues to be mob proof. So we're going to put down spruce stairs now as the next thing on the roof. So we're just going to follow around the inner structure like this and put down a whole slew of stairs like that. And then for this next layer, we're going to come up again with the slabs. But we'll need to have a half slab up. Remember, as long as it's the bottom slab, you won't get spawns on here. So that's why we step it up just a little bit each time and try to keep stairs or slabs, bottom slabs, as our roof. The stairs, if we just use stairs, it would look very like a normal kind of building, and we don't want to do that for this. We want to kind of keep this looking a little bit flatter, a little bit more unique to a Savannah environment, and having like a little step up like this will, I think, look kind of cool. So let's try it out and see if this roof looks all right. Like that. And we can either decide to keep the bottom slabs here, or we can put stairs coming up and have a small line as well. So we can see what that looks like and see if we like it. So it'd just be like a little piece coming up in the middle like this when we have the stairs back to back. And let's take a look. We can look at it from the ground. I just needed a couple more stairs there. Like I said, it's amazing how much material you go through when you're building a house like this. It's a lot of materials. And that is cool about this game because you can build all sorts of stuff that your imagination just comes up with. But yeah, that's a good roof. And this is completely spawn proof. We don't need to light this up. So let's go on down and clean up some of this right here real quick. We'll look at it from the outside and see what we think. Actually, I think that roof looks pretty good. Let's go up a little bit higher over here and see if we can get a more of a look down. Yeah, no, it looks pretty good. Let's zoom in. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. Okay, now we need doors, and I think I don't want the doors that normally you'd make with acacia. I think it'll blend in too much. So let's try spruce doors. That might look weird. We may want to go for jungle wood eventually, or even oak might look better there, but let's go ahead and we'll try spruce and see if that works. Actually, you know what? That doesn't look bad at all. And we are almost done. I think what I want to do is I want to have maybe a railing or something over here that goes up the side just so it looks a little bit more finished. The downside of having the stone like this is it kind of, it's hard to see the lines. It blends in a little bit. Maybe if we had stone bricks, it would look a little bit better. But I didn't want it to compete too much with the texture of the acacia wood. Does that work? You know what? I want to try spruce fences and see if that stands out a little bit better. Actually, that looks pretty good. I think I like the spruce fences. And then we can go ahead and have maybe some lighting up there, maybe a couple lanterns, and that would really help that stand out. Yeah, I think we're almost done. So let's go ahead and do some decorations on the inside. We can move our furnaces and our crafting table and bed in there as well. And let's go ahead and make the bed, do we want to make it red or yellow or orange? What do we think? Orange maybe? Let's do orange, see what that looks like. So in order to get orange dye, you can take red dye and you can take yellow dye like this and put it in a crafting table and you get 2 orange dye. So now we can take that orange dye and the bed and have an orange bed. So let's go ahead and pop this down over here like that. Yay. Okay, cool. yeah, I think this will be good. We'll set our spawn point. Yeah, and I'll keep on working on the interior of this, but I think for right now, this is pretty much done. And that brings us to the end of today's episode. If you enjoy what you've seen and would like to see more from the Dad's Guide in the future, click that subscribe button, smash that notification bell so you don't miss an upcoming episode. And if you've liked seeing this Savannah starter survival house being built, please consider leaving a like. It really helps the channel grow. Until next time, bye for now.